Yvonne, how are you?
Oh, but I'm fine, especially when I see champagne instead of water. It's marvelous.
So, once a year they allow us to do something like this, you
marvelous.
see. So, we'll go over to Ben Grauer in Times Square and we'll be right back for a happy 1964.
Okay, we got it, Johnny. Thank you. And good to see old friend Rudy Valley there. I remember the first time I was in Times Square at one of these events, Rudy was playing at the Villa Valley. That treats us both. And what do we see? We see the same ever-renewing spectacle of the heart of New York City, Times Square, jammed, literally jammed with people. Chief Inspector Garelick has about 500 extra men here, and they've taken all the traffic off Times Square. It is black in your cameras because you just can't see the detail of the molecules of humanity. I'd say there's maybe 250,000 of them now. There they are, jam-packed. Why they come here is a phenomenon of the city and of society. We don't know, but they do. And they're waiting for that climactic moment when the ball on the top of the... There it is, the ball on the top of the venerable Times Tower, now the Allied Chemical Tower, when that ball starts to move. It'll take about 40 seconds to move, and when it hits bottom, it's 1964. So this crowd, and it's mostly youngsters, they're going to shout themselves hoarse, and then if there is a transit strike, as we expect we'll have here in New York, they'll limp their way home, glad to have had a chance to express their celebration of the advent of a new year and the sense of hope that these youngsters have and all of us have. A strange, portentous year, a year laden, heavy with history and tragedy. The year of a presidential assassination, of the passing of the Pope, the year of bombings in Alabama, the year of the Thresher tragedy at sea, the submarine and the Skopje earthquake, and yet a year somehow shot with great hope, the year of the nuclear test ban treaty, the year of the Gordon Cooper 22 orbit flight. All of these things are certainly not in these youngsters' minds. They just want to say goodbye 1963, hello to 1964. So as I look down, I see down from 42nd Street right up to 46th, it's solid with people. And there is the tolling of a bell up on the tower. The ball has started to move. Listen to that crowd. Give it voice to goodbye 63, hello 64. Lights go on at the moment. The ball's moving. It's almost at the bottom of the pole. There it is. 1964. Young and hopeful folks. A salute to the little infant who has been toddling at the speed of time at 1,000 miles an hour across the Atlantic into our eastern time zone, and he'll be moving in that inexorable procession across the continent as the new year arrives. There's the story in Times Square, Auld Lang Syne, a toast to your loved ones, a dim feeling in the eyes, the catch in the throat for what has happened to us in the year that's passed, for the high events, the tragedy, the hope, and particularly for the year ahead. The crowd's splitting up now. They're going to their parties or maybe to a friend's car if there are no buses in subway. They've said their greeting to 1964, a year which may see great events for humanity. There's the good wishes of all of us here in Times Square to Johnny Carson, to all your guests and all your friends. And now this is Ben Grauer on the balcony of the Hotel Astor in New York City, returning it to you, Johnny. Happy New Year and the best to you.